Um, you guys should be really glad that you're not listening to this song in loop, because believe me, it's really, really like upsetting. It gets to be upsetting. It's like I can be okay with it playing, like if I'm actually playing. I think I would be okay like with it if I was playing, but not even playing, like this is boring. So a problem I think I'm having, I'm not even sure if that's a problem or it's like the way I'm doing levels is so bad, which can be a thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed that. Okay, you totally didn't, but trust me, it was playing, and when it ended the song, it didn't fill here like automatically. So what I'm thinking is, let's not do the intro like at all, because this switching sounds, they're not working. So I can delete this. Let's just draw this good old audio clip here, and let's put the volume to 0.45 because it's really louder than it should. And here on scripts, let's delete the music controller. And well, let's add another audio source. And this time we'll just leave it like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the sound of that audio source be this. It doesn't play on awake, it doesn't loop. As soon as I tell it to play, it's going to play, right? But what we're going to do now is player as a score script. And if you guys remember, the score script treats how we're going to get stuff. So now what we can have is a public audio source star sound, and we're going to say star sound dot play, and it doesn't loop, it doesn't do anything except here, main camera. Which audio source is this? Okay, both audio sources are the same. So let's remove this one. And actually, let's add an audio source here. No, like, we need the audio source to be somewhere, so might as well do it here. And then here we do this audio source player, save it. Let's test. Loop, music's going. I just heard a sound. I'm hearing sounds, which is good. That means we're picking stuff up. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to copy this camera. Copy it. Let's open our scenes. Let's go to game. Let's go to main menu. I'm going to paste the camera. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to change the name of this to this. Save it. And here, we're going to play this sound, but really softer. So 0.2. Let's play it. Let's see how it looks, how it sounds. Okay, and follow object has not been assigned, which doesn't make sense to be. So let's just do that. Also, no BG changer. We don't need that. Game states also, we don't need that. Play it again. Okay, it's going. So on the game over, also paste the camera. Oops, just delete this. Let's rename this. Here also, not this, not this, not this, and on the canvas, camera, there we go. And yes, of course, my camera was moved because that's how it does it. And here we're going to play the same audio file, but guess what? Yeah, we're going to play with half pitch. It's going to sound freaking terrible, but you know what? Guess what? I don't care about that. I know that that's not going to work, dude. So let's go for it once more. So here. Now we're building for Linux. Guess what, huh? Headless mode. I wonder if we should actually enable that. Let's see. I mean, let's do one thing here. Well, real quick. We need some cool art. Unfortunately, my print screen utility didn't decide to work. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to pause. Take a. Come on, dude! Don't do this to me. Let's take a print screen. So you can have a nice little something to show. I'm going to save this directly, open it up. Also need to open this up, and then we're going to drag this here, close it, like bring it up on the hierarchy, so we have this, and let's edit that. So 90 by 90 might be okay, right? Pretty sure someone will dislike if I just put a really low res icon. So I'm putting 130 by 130, crop it, save it, and then we're going to save here as art, right? That's art. I'm going to make this an icon. Close it, whatever, go back here, let's pause it. Let's go here to File, Build Settings, Blur Settings. Let's select an icon. And guess what? We now have an icon, huh? We can, let's see, this is cool. Yeah, I changed that, by the way, but no, like before on break. And let's build stuff, right? Let's build it on build. I'm going to create a folder called Linux. And I'm going to make this synth quest .x86. So building is something that takes an awful long time. And if you ever wondered, well, actually it was quite fast. If you ever wondered why, well, guess what? Let's make this the universal build. It's better like that, right? So Linux save. I don't know how to make How should I package that actually? I actually don't know it. Okay, we don't need much. Here's doubles. And now let's build a Windows version. Let's create a Windows folder, synth quest. When that finishes, we're going to test it, because I want to see if it's working how it should. And here we have problems. What is this? See, here we have a problem. Failed to move file directory from temp to synthquest data. Was my path too long? Like, that can actually be a thing, because, well, Windows is an interesting monster. No, didn't have a problem. So our Unity files loads. We got into the menu. What do I need to do? Killing it. Okay, game's working. What I need to fix now is the same problem that I was telling people before. I noticed that some maps, like, stuff is simply spawning too far back, like too far back in the bottom, and I don't like that. But this could also be a problem on our game placer. Maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't do this. I should put only 1.2 instead of 2.4, and let's see how that works. Either it's going to look okay, which it did. So I was actually underscaling, or was I? Some stuff is looking okay, some stuff is not, which makes me wonder, do I really have a problem? Which was the map that wasn't looking okay? Let's go and debug that one. So yeah, climb one is okay. This one, I think this is, I don't even know the name of it. I can't believe how unlucky we are. We're not getting the map. That's okay. We got it. It's Dominus. Here, we can see it. Actually, it's reversed wall. Reversed wall has problems. Let's fix it. If we go back to reversed wall, we could move everything. this. Believe me, this should definitely work. Let's just hope we get it. Let me actually turn the controller. I'm way better in this with the controller. It's just easier to spam. And here I said I would way better. Guess we just lost, huh? Sucks to suck. Okay, we're now having other problems. Now our... What's that? De-inverted? No, that was not even a problem. I'm going to just keep doing this. Eventually we're going to see a problem. Okay, oh. That you lost in the debug. Okay, here we have a problem. Let's check this. Here, I'm on Dominus, going for set phase. So Dominus isn't high enough, and I now see why. You guys see this? This is the highest returning. Let's fix that. Let's go back to Dominus, and I guess I have stuff here, right? Let's do this. Well, we're already copying a lot of stuff. Like, might as well. Like, this is already higher than it should be, so let's fix it, right? Fixing stuff is cool. Save it. Test it again. Why did I even call that Dominus? That's cool. I can't glitch game into another side and give like no regards to other stuff. This is interesting. It can tile stuff like that. I forgot to check for the most important part. I'm going to do this because now I'm having fun. What I noticed is you can save your last jump, like if you don't double jump, you can save it for like cool stuff in here. Like you can even like stop your falling. Okay, this is working. Okay, I can definitely see this is working. I might fix the upside down thing. So more often than not, like it's just. Also, should I make the score? See how how many stars you didn't get, and then divide that. Maybe I should do that. I'm going to actually pass more stuff. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. That's going to be a lot of extra work, and actually a lot of extra work. I'm going to build a lot of stuff now, and then we're going to export everything, get done with it, and finally we're going to ship this. I don't know about you guys, I'm actually happy that we're shipping stuff. Quote unquote shipping, of course. I'm making SynthQuest, I'm making SynthQuest.64. I'm hoping they will use the same shared asset data, but okay, opening file 64 by another process. Try it again. It managed to do it, so okay. Let's make universal. I'm thinking I'm going to export stuff to WebGL too. Just because, like, really, why not? And switch here. Switch platforms. And build. WebGL. Select that. I'm going to build it, and then we can start discovering how to ship stuff on itch.io, which is something I've never done. So, what should I do? What should I do about this? First of all, I should take some screenshots. I definitely should take screenshots of this, because I want the itch.io page to have screenshots of the game. So for that we need screenshots. And yes, building takes a while, especially in WebGL, because it's trying to, like, recompile everything. It's not the same. We can close all Visual Studio. We're not going to be using it, but for this thing, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I had this sample image. I'm going to honestly do this. This does not get much attention, but you can see that, like, this is, like, kind of good enough to make people, like, want to play it, I guess. Also, I already did all this thing on the front page at least, so now I can start uploading. I'm going to start uploading the other files, like Linux files. And I'm going to disable payments. Wait a second. I don't think this will work. If I download this, I'm not going to have the other files. Do I actually need to go in the builds and I'm going to make this into a zip file. Sorry. No one wants Windows Defender doing stuff here. And there we go. That's great. WinRAR. I want to add this to an archive. Yes, it's going to be a zip, and it's going to be called synth Quest underscore Linux. Let's do this. Can delete these two files because we don't want them. Going to upload this. And while we're at it, let's go to Windows. Sorry, not this. So we're going to create two archives. SymQuest underline 64 and SymQuest, and we're going to change this like SymQuest Linux build. Let's put a dot. It looks better when people write full English. So yes, let's put a dot there. And we can do this. So let's go back here, build Windows. Let's upload those two. How's Unity dealing with stuff? Let's see. Removing duplicate code. So I guess it's trying. SymQuest. This is Windows 32 build. SymQuest Windows 64 build. This is Windows, this is Linux, and our WebGL is done. So now we can I do HIO WebGL? Let's search for that. Okay, it needs to be I can have a zip folder with my WebGL files. So I'm going to create this as SymQuest WebGL.zip. Okay. Upload here. I'm going to hide that. Let's save this and see how it's looking. And let's close this. Let's close Unity for now. We're free of Unity. Let's start editing stuff. So metadata, input methods. It's going to be keyword, controller, and that's basically it. Average session. It could go for a few minutes. Multiplayer support. No. Languages. Only English. It is high contrast, but that's not it. So let's save these changes. Sorry, stale page. Release info. Yeah, we're releasing this under MIT, so license for assets. Let's put this Creative Commons today. Yeah, we're self-publishing. External links. I'm going to add factor.com. Save links. Analytics. We can't have that. This actually looks cool. Looks kind of cool. Browser playable game on HIO. Okay. Apparently we need to allow this to be downloaded. So here we can do the embed embedded game. Let's preview. It's going to try to like unpack my zip and then run it. So if all works well, we're actually gonna have the full game running. If it doesn't work well, then I'm going to disable that and okay. Okay, it's simply working. This is actually great, dude. Interact. Emails, reading and reviews, press links, I don't care. Admins, no. Okay, I don't care about this, like the community, like editing, that kind of stuff. And this looks kind of nice. I like this. I don't know about you guys, but I like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to team. Let's make the background. Let's leave it like that. Actually, let's choose this background. Let's make it purple. Text, links, purple. There you go. This should be enough. Also, we need our cool screenshots. So I'm going to capture windows. I'm going to leave this here. This should be enough. Like 3 screenshots, one of each stage of the game. Let's add some screenshots. Boom, boom, boom. Open. Save. How do I publish this? Public. Configure settings. Disable. No, wait, I can just make it public. And now we have our project, and it should be on here if everything goes well. It didn't. So what happened? Let's view your page. It's published. Okay, maybe it's taking a while, but that's it for the game. I'm going to try to stream a little bit tomorrow, seeing if I can make, like, let me think what I can make tomorrow. I can probably get here tomorrow. We'll see how the page is going, and then we see, like, I'm going to show you a little about my website and how I'm going to add this there, and I think that would be cool. So everyone, thank you, really thank you for staying here. I really appreciate your support. Everyone that's looking at this, liking. If the game jam's still up, please vote, not even vote for me, but vote for the games that you actually think the Linux gamer should play. That is really important, since this is like a kind of open-ended review that you guys are doing when you vote for people. So really thank you, and